Now imagine a total of 45,000 satellites in the night sky. That's the goal of Elon Musk's high-speed satellite internet venture, Starlink. While some argue the future satellite mega-constellation could pose a threat to astronomers, the project could also benefit rural areas by bringing broadband to billions. Here are the ways Starlink satellites will transform the world. Internet everywhere. Imagine having access to the internet anywhere.
What if the technological future was literally in your own hands? From a microchip implanted subdermally, merging the line between man and machine.
People have called me cyborg and everything, which I think is pretty funny. And I mean, I guess that could be accurate.
Chips he had implanted inside both his hands can start his Tesla, open his home door, and in the future even replace his wallet.
I wanted to be able to leave my house with no house key, no car key, no wallet, and still be able to carry out my everyday activities like I normally would.
When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID, and he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
You like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Yeah, it's all in chip, so I use it like to get around the building.
Buy snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's buy some snacks.
Exactly.
So I can't open it.
No.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to first blip my chip, and it will log me in, and from there I get access to the fridge.
Countries are opting for current digital alternatives, especially ones which are stable and approved by central banks. They are called central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. They are much like cryptocurrencies but much more stable. That is because they are controlled by governments. Several countries have launched their CBDCs. In Europe, Norway too is now testing its own digital currency.
Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are booming, and now the U.S. is looking into creating its own digital dollar. As KVU's Darrenisha Heron shows us, that would come with some big changes to America's financial system.
Using banks as we know them could soon be a thing of the past.
Well, many have started paying for things with our phones, even watches.
One company, though, wants to take that technology to another level by implanting a chip in your hand. So, the overseas company Walletmore is selling the microchip in parts of Europe. It's about the size of a grain of rice, goes under the skin. It's then activated using a digital wallet app.
The Federal Reserve is launching a pilot program of the brand new central bank digital currency in conjunction with 12 major banks. Banks like BNY Mellon, Citi, US Bank, Wells Fargo, and a few others. They are all working together on a 12-week pilot program for the new digital dollar.
Evil comes forth in the guise of good. It is a time of double talk.
Our economy didn't need Washington to come along with a manufactured crisis to make things worse.
We're here to come up with the next phony baloney crisis to put Americans back where they belong, in dark rooms, glued to their televisions, too terrified to skip the commercials.
A manufactured crisis to make things worse. That was in our hands. That was in our hands. Everyone's going to have to chip in. That's only fair.
When men in high places have a high blood pressure of deceptive rhetoric and an anemia of concrete performance.
Sweden, increasing numbers of people have implanted microchips with proof of their vaccination into their hands since the nation announced new COVID restrictions.
They'll that alien. There's no like aliens visitor. Like if are you of little that's the was like he thought it was like it's the image to be the we could they it's the like it's like the new there's a yoke it would be you can just if you're at we do need where are the aliens?